what probably the game of the day. The Eagles beat the Bills in overtime 37-34. And remember, we talked about this a couple of weeks, I think about 2 weeks ago.
That was a phenomenal game, Unc.
Jalen Hurts, Ocho, he started 4 of 11 for 33 yards and an interception in the first half.
Yeah, horrible.
And he rallied. He ends up throwing for 200 yards, 3 touchdowns in the second half. He added another 65 yards rushing and 2 touchdowns. Now he has 11 multi-rush touchdown games in his career, breaking a tie with Cam Newton for the most by a quarterback in the Super Bowl era. Last week, Josh Allen was caught by NFL Films declaring, I feel like I'm effing back. His statement also came against the Jets. Josh Allen now is 0-6 in overtime. He was 29 of 51, 339, 2 touchdowns and an interception.
Yeah.
He also had 2 scores on the ground, a team high 81 rushing yards. What was some of your takeaways from this ball game?
I mean, obviously the Eagles didn't play well in the first half. Jalen Hurts didn't play well in the first half. The Bills, I thought the Bills were going to come away with this one. Obviously, Josh Allen being 0-5 before the game had ended, and obviously looking like they were going to win the game. I was not hoping. I'm not going to say I was hoping, but Josh has been playing extremely bad. Obviously, they play the Jets. I'm really not counting that win because the Jets are a bad team. And so I'm not going to count that win. So I was hoping this would have been good motivation. This would have been a good, good confidence builder,
a good omen.
For the team. Yeah, a good one, especially beating the Eagles team. Obviously, that is 9-1 or maybe 8-1 at the time. I got my numbers confused, but either way, I think it would have been great for them to finish this game off the right way. I thought they had it in the bag. I honestly did. I thought they had it in the bag. Obviously, the Eagles, they're going to the playoffs. They're going to the playoffs. They're going to make a long run. The Bills, I don't know what's going to happen. Obviously, they were 6-5 coming into the game. They haven't been playing well. They've been very up and down all season long. Diggs hasn't been happy. Josh hasn't been happy. Gabe Davis, not one goddamn target last week against the Jets. Not one target.
He missed it.
He had
Josh missed him today in OT. He had it for a touchdown. They came with the bomb. They came to blow it up, and he had him, and he missed him. Now I don't.
Do we blame Mother Nature a little bit? Do we blame
Ocho? Did you see the guy kick the 59-yard field goal in that driving rainstorm?
Oh yeah. Hey.
And that would have been good. The ball looked like it'd have been good. It looked like it'd have been good from 65, 70.
Right, 60.
Because they hit the back of the net.
Good kick.
So
that was a good kick. A good clutch kick at that.
But now I don't know how they look. We were taught like when somebody comes on the bomb blitz and we're outside, we stay outside. If you're inside and they come with the bomb blitz, you try to cross the guy's face. Okay. But in a situation like Ocho, you can't miss that throw, Ocho. You can't.
Yeah.
You can't. Because remember, everybody was up in arms. Oh, if the Bills had got the ball in overtime against the Chiefs, they'd have won the game.
They'd have won the game. Well, they had the opportunity to do that just now. They had the opportunity. They had an opportunity. They had the opportunity. And I don't like to make excuses, but man, playing in that rain, it handicaps you a little bit. It handicaps you catching the ball, it handicaps you throwing the ball and just being efficient as you would if it was dry. I'm not making no excuses. I'm just saying, I'm just taking into account
Devontae Smith didn't have a hard time catching it. Zacchaeus caught one at the back of the end zone. He didn't have a hard time catching it.
Oh yeah, that was a nice catch too in the back of the end zone.
But the thing is, Ocho, the Bills seems to be in control of this game. And then Josh get fooled by a trap corner. Bradbury rolled up on him. Yeah. Come on, bro. You got to see that.
Listen, you think he can see that though?
That's a trap.
It was so quick. It was so quick. I thought, listen, even after I had to wait to see the replay, I thought he was gambling, and then I noticed instead of he was supposed to be dropping back in the zone. He said, man, F that. Man, he jumped that so quick.
Because you know why? What the formation tell you in a situation like that, what they're gonna try to do? Try to get a cheap 5. Because guess what? That's a wide receiver on a linebacker. So what they're gonna do? Push up, run your little stick route.
Push up, yep. And they knew it. It's damn near like they baited him into that. Yeah. And played trap at the right time.
In a situation like that, you're getting desperate. You got to make it, because the last thing you can do is fail. It could go down by another score. That's especially a touchdown, right. Ocho. A field goal doesn't doom you, but man, to go down a touchdown, another score there, a touchdown there, that might have lasting effects. But I said this, hold on, 2 weeks ago. I said, Jalen Hurts, I've never seen, I don't know if I've seen somebody quite like him. He can have the most mundane, the most mediocre game, and they're just flailing around on both sides of the ball. But come fourth quarter, if that game is close, he'll find a way to pull it out. Every time.
And he's done it. He's done it consistently every time.
We just saw it Monday night against the Chiefs. He just flailing around, ain't nothing going their way. Then all of a sudden, the fourth quarter, the game's close, and then he makes a play. He believes. I mean, he is just like so calm. He's the perfect person to play in Philly because he understands how fickle the Philly fans are. They're gonna love you. They're gonna boo you. He just rides the wave. He don't get too high. He don't get too low. I mean, you know, hey,
right in between.
All the celebrities, he's like, look, I'm supposed to do this. I keep the main thing the main thing. I don't get high when it's good. I don't get low when it's bad. I just stay even keel and good things happen. That was a phenomenal game. That was a good look. And they, you know, I think they still don't they play the Eagles? No, Buffalo. I think who got no, the Eagles got San Francisco next week, right? Because the 49ers still got Buffalo, the Eagles, and the Cowboys. No.
Prime time, huh?
Eagles have okay. The Eagles have the Niners, Cowboys, Seahawks.
Oh,
and the Bills still got. Don't the Bills have the Niners also? The Bill because the okay. The Bills have Chiefs, Cowboys, Dolphins.
The Chiefs. Ooh. Oh wait, that's the next three.
Philly got Niners, Cowboys, Seahawks. Bills got Chiefs, Cowboys, Dolphins.
Boy, it can get ugly. Well, not for the Eagles. Listen, the Eagles, what? Eagles 10-1 now, right? Well, they sitting pretty. They sitting real pretty.
They could look if they win these two games against they're the number one seed. No, you can't catch them because they would have will have beaten the Cowboys twice. So they have a 2-0. So that's like a 3-0 lead right there in the division.
Right.
And if they beat the 49ers will have 4 losses. And it's a conference opponent. So it'll be basically it's a death blow for the number one seed. Anybody trying to catch the number one seed, that means the Eagles will lock that up.
I mean, and then I'm looking at the Bills schedule. The next 3 games. I think if they don't improve or show some sign of something, if they lose to the Dolphins, that's going to be tough.
If they lose to the Dolphins, that's probably going to end the division.
But I think they're going to lose to. I think they're going to lose to the. They're not going
because the Dolphins are 8-3, right? If I'm not mistaken, the Dolphins are 8-3.
Then you say they got who else they got? You say they got the
who else you say they got? The Bills.
I'm talking about the Bills.
The Bills got the Chiefs, the Cowboys, and the Dolphins.
It could get ugly. It could get they might lose 2 of the next 3, and I think heads gonna roll if that happens.
Yeah. Well,
Sean
McDermott wanted to call the plays. Leslie Frazier left. They had an outstanding defense. Leslie Frazier was doing a great job. And, Sean McDermott wanted to take over the play calling. Okay, there it is. Right.
Different ball game.
There it is. Take it over. You got it.
Defensively, it didn't hurt when Milano went down.
Milano, Tre'Davious White. Bond hasn't gotten back into shape. Bond's a little older now. He's coming off an ACL injury. It's rough. It's tough to be able to get back to what you once were as you start to age. Those injuries start to take it at you once you get to a certain point, Ocho.